This here is the CST P90 from Harley Benton. Harley Benton. This is the second CST that I've had. The first one you saw an unboxing for a couple of weeks ago was the hollow body version, and unfortunately when it came to me, what I didn't see when I was unboxing it and playing with it was that the fretboard had quite a lot of cracking on it. So I sent it back, and in return I got this. Now I got this because the hollow bodies were out of stock. So I asked for this to test out instead, because what I've never ever owned or played is a guitar with P90s, and I've been really interested in their tone for a long time, and finally had a chance to try one. And I'll admit, I am not disappointed. The P90s sound amazing. So what do you get? You get a 24 fret Jatoba wood fretboard on a mahogany neck and mahogany body with a flamed maple top. You get chrome hardware, you get decent tuners, tremolo arm, one of the friction held ones. I've not set the little grob screw inside to give it more friction, so it's a little bit free and loose. You get a guitar that looks a bit like another type of guitar that's out there that might rhyme with DRS. And what you get is a lot of guitar for your money. So, we know it looks beautiful, but does it sound good? And the answer is, I think so, yes. So here's my clean sound. That's the bridge, middle. Now the middle and the neck appears to be wired like a humbucker, because when you're on the bridge you get buzz, on the neck you get buzz. In the middle, nothing. So I'm assuming this is done a bit like a humbucker. And this is the neck on its own. Now as you can tell, it's quite a high output because this is a fairly clean amp. If I roll the volume off on the neck pickup, tuning fairly well. Now then, just because I've been doing a review of a fuzz pedal recently, I thought I might throw a bit of fuzz on this. This is the bridge pickup. That's the bit of dirt in there. Does it do clean? Well, yes it does. We put it on neck, roll the volume off, hang on a sec. See how much that cleans up? Put a little bit of treble back in. I never used 24 frets before. type of guitar that was built for shredders. It's got a nice C-profile neck. The back of it, whilst painted, unlike a lot of low-end guitars, this isn't all that glossy, so you don't stick to it as much. The fretboard is pretty, well, in fact, it is flawless. Frets are also polished well. There are no edges all the way up to the 24th frets. The tuners work great. I mean, they're not going to be expensive tuners, but they work absolutely fantastically. Tremolo seems stable. Tuning seems pretty good for what is essentially a standard tremolo system. Even high-end Strats struggle with stability when you mess with the whammy bar. All the controls seem tight and they respond well. If I had any criticism of the design, I don't like where the pickup switch is. I find it awkward there. I'd rather it was here or here, somewhere where it's a bit easier to get to on a sweep, because if you've got the tremolo arm in there, you can't get to it. You have to kind of hook under it. That is a minor complaint. When you consider this is €222, so around 200 quid. 200 pounds, sorry, because I know that some regions don't know what quid means around the world, so pounds, 200 pounds-ish. And for that, you are getting an incredible amount of guitar. You know, there's no getting round what it looks like. I've played a few of those types of guitars, and if I'm being perfectly honest, it doesn't feel that far off the SE range. The finish is pretty much flawless. You have to be a bit pedantic to find issues with it, especially at this price. And the P90s, I mean, they've made me want to get a P90 in my Telecaster, which I'm not going to do because the wife will kill me. But they're just... They've got that kind of single coil spank to them with a thickness and a power that you'd expect from a humbucker, which is such a great combination. So yeah, I mean, all in all, this is a stunning bit of kit. And if you're in the market for a shredding type guitar, where they want to spend higher money, this is definitely for you. If you're a bit of a metalhead, but want something a bit more versatile, I think the humbucker, the P90s give you enough flexibility to get away with doing a good bit of metal if you've got a decent setup. Might want a noise gate though. If you're a blues man, I think this has got enough in it for you. 24 frets, actually, as I've been playing recently, going back to the Telecaster 21, you suddenly realise you can't play your A minor pentatonics all the way up the top anymore. And if you're anything between a bit of rock, it's got the grunt that you want, it cleans up beautifully, you know. It does a bit of everything, and it does it really well, and it looks great while it does it. So what more could you want? As you know, I'm a bit of a Harley Benton fanboy. I've got a few now. This may join the collection, I don't know. Depends on what the wife says. It's my birthday soon, so you never know. But yeah, I mean, what more can I say? It's a great guitar. It's amazing value for money. It is put together beautifully well. You know, it's a glued neck. I always get a bit nervous about glued neck on low-end guitars, because if it's off, that's it, you can't do anything. But it's set perfectly. You've got great access to the top frets with the scoops on both sides. Yeah, I can't fault it, if I'm being perfectly honest. So yeah, if you're in the market for a new high-end looking guitar with a low-end budget, definitely put this on your wish list. Have you got a CST? Have you tried them? Have you tried the hollow body? Because I do like the hollow body, I must admit. Let me know in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you very soon. Cheers. You get a bridge with... You get a bridge... No, you don't get a bridge. The guitar comes without a bridge. You just play it. No,